I'm so glad I'm doing a surf news roundup and surfing is AI resistant because this week everybody is hating on Reese Witherspoon for saying that women should learn more about AI. I don't understand the hate. Anyway, this is our surf news roundup. Let's go. Welcome to the Wipeout Weekly, the surf podcast for beginners, wannabe surfers, and seasoned wipeout enthusiasts. No hype, no filler, just the news and truths about what it takes to be surfing. I'm your host, Suze Wilson. Let's go out. I am so upset about this story. Let me explain why. A surfer got attacked by pelicans. There was a story about 2 weeks ago about a surfer in Huntington Beach reportedly attacked by a group of pelicans while sitting in the lineup. There were photos. There were lifeguards. There was an ice pack. Social media galore. And then it turned out to be an April Fool's prank. We don't like being fooled like this. I thought it was for real. You scared the shit out of me. In Santa Cruz, there is a big debate over a surfer statue of a woman. A proposed bronze statue of a female surfer, and the discussion around it got a little bit out of hand. The idea itself apparently isn't the problem. Most people seem to agree that honoring women in surfing is long overdue. We agree too. The pushback is about where the statue is being placed and how the decision has been handled. So basically logistics. The proposed site is a natural coastal bluff known locally as the Dirt Farm. It's one of the last undeveloped stretches of that coastline, and that's exactly why people care about it. The concern isn't just about a statue showing up there. It's about paving and development. There's also frustration around the process itself. Residents say there wasn't even meaningful community input early on. The decisions felt like they were already moving forward before people really understood what was being proposed. And then, as always, it gets more and more layered. Questions about erosion, about safety, about what kind of space this becomes if it turns into more of a destination to see the statue. Even questions about how the surfer is being represented. And at that point, it stops being about the statue. I don't think we will be getting this statue anytime soon. Olympic surfing tickets sold out immediately. Because of course they did. Surfing at the 2028 Summer Olympics in LA is happening at lower trestles, about as close as you can get to a perfect wave that isn't man-made. Oh, God, I hate these wave pools. Long, clean, predictable lines, most of the time, the kind of waves that makes even average surfers look like they know what they're doing. Tickets went on sale, and they didn't last long. Of course they didn't. They were released through a locals-only presale, and just like that, gone. I didn't get one. Surfing is currently sold out, but there is another drop coming later. There's already been some noise around Olympic pricing, with people calling it everything from expensive to outright outrageous. And then again, we knew this would happen, didn't we? Wave pools, they are getting big. This one is no joke. Wave pools are not slowing down. We all know about this. If anything, they're getting bigger, more ambitious, and screaming, "We are here to stay!" Tra-la-la-la-la. The latest one is a 60 million project on Australia's Sunshine Coast because there isn't enough surfing in Australia. It's backed by Joel Parkinson, who's an Aussie pro surfer. And it's not exactly subtle. We're talking a 10-hectare footprint. think a dozen football fields worth of land and a full 62-module wave garden. The pitch is the same one we've heard so many times before, just scaled up. Perfect, repeatable waves, something for beginners, something for pros, something for everyone in between, something for people who do not surf. A place where the ocean's unpredictability is replaced with something you can schedule. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so over this. But I'm very glad that we finally started talking about pool surfing being a totally different sport from surfing. And that's all for today. Check out thewaipaweekly.com for our free newsletter, more stories, and the surf directory for upcoming surf retreats, local events, and community listings. Thanks for listening. And I hope you get some waves this week.